Hello, hello, and welcome back to the endless void of nothing that lurks between the spaces as I get ready to once again foray into the black in Perfidious Pete Plays Tharsis. And before you ask, no, I'm not talking about the cold, brutal vacuum of space. No, I'm talking about my soul, because the idea of trying to get Yuri to Mars in one piece fills me with a bleakness and despair not seen since Cormac McCarthy finished scrawling the text of The Road on the walls of his cell in his own blood and shit. At least, I'm assuming that's how Cormac McCarthy finished The Road, because no one who doesn't know what the inside of a straitjacket in a padded room feels like writes something that empty and bleak in such janky, stilted prose. Oh, I don't know, Pete. Ever read any Tolstoy or Dostoevsky? Nothing bleaker in the universe than a Russian soul in winter. Is why Yuri have 48-pack abs? Nothing else to do in my hometown of Nevsky to stave off insanity in wintertime except develop beautiful granite chiseled abs and impregnate local ladies without actually trying. Winter in Nevsky makes stupid McCarthy novel look like birthday party for one of Yuri's many, many babies, by comparison. Oh, Yuri, I didn't know you were a father. That just makes me all the more attracted to you. Oh, he's right, beautiful Nikki. You come on space mission with Yuri, you will inevitably wind up pregnant. Just ask Gina Lowe, she carrying Yuri's baby right now after Yuri put out massive fire on the entire ship single-handedly last mission. Now, you may be exaggerating a little bit, Yuri, there. I don't think it was exactly Shut up, Pete! Yuri do it single-handedly. No one else on the ship except Jean, and she was too busy wallowing in post-coitus glow with Yuri's many babies gestating in belly. Now, click button and make mission go now so Yuri can make the sweet sex with Nikki on surface of Mars, which is ultimate goal for series. So get going there, make the hard mode happen. Alright, fine, Yuri, just not gonna be happy until you get a bone Nikki on the surface of Mars. Yeah, well, he ain't the only one who's not gonna be happy. I've been waiting for a good long time for a thorough pounding on the surface of Mars, and I gotta say, starting to get a little randy here, Pete. You need to get your shit together, boy. Alright, well, I guess we'll see what we can do here. You know, with this incoming damage indicator that they've added in one of the most recent patches, maybe we've got a chance at actually sort of plotting and, I don't want to say using our resources wisely, but, you know, I kind of mean using our resources wisely. So, Captain Jean, we need to get you some dice. Pakal, I would like to get you down to the engine room, but I also wouldn't mind getting you some dice. So how best to achieve this? All right, first off, let's bring Pakal into the old meteor room. Meteor room. It's like a media room, except with falling rocks from space and way less entertainment. All right, so this is not fantastic. We did void a stasis, or rather assist a stasis. I'm going to keep this 6. I'm going to keep this 4. We're going to toss these again, see what we can do. Really what we'd like is just 1 5 plus. All right, well, that will do, actually. So I think the way to go here... Yeah, we want the ship repaired. And we're going to have to dedicate quite a few additional people to this room. So let's go. We'll throw the 10 in. We'll do the 1. That gives Pakal Lavorn a full fist load of dice for his next attempt. Now, the interesting question here is, what do we do with Captain Jean? Theoretically, we could bring Nikki into this room and have her roll. And then we could have Jean a low way. You know, I think Jean is probably best to just go for a little die recovery. We don't have a huge stockpile of dice here. And 9-0 chance Yuri can fix the comm fail by himself with just his 3 dice. It's not a fantastic chance, but it is a chance. I think we should have Yuri probably do that last, though. So let's bring Nikki in. Nikki can definitely not fix this. She just simply doesn't have enough dice. If she rolls a 1, we will throw it over here. Our 2 is stasis. Well, that 2 is going to become a 4, and I think we just throw the last repair here. And there's a 9-0 chance Captain Jean could actually fix this, but, are we best to just eat the comm fail, then? Because I do want to have Captain Jean rolling in this room. We need dice. Nikki is down to 1, which is terrible. I mean, she does fix it here, and also with the 1 on the pile, she can't regain... Yeah, I think we'll just fix it. That's fine. We're in a bad situation from a dice perspective, though. We could just have Yuri roll in here and try to roll a 1, which sounds bizarre, but I think it would be... Yeah, you know what? We've got the energy boost here, too. So we can, if we don't get a 1, which we did. All right, so that's dice for Yuri. I think we just pop the 3 and the 5 here in the old research. This is not a fantastic start, but we only have 1 incoming damage. Next turn is going to be a little worse, though. We've got, yeah, somebody's going to have to get fed. Choose a side project. Yeah, okay, thank you for the tip there. -2 ship is real bad. No movement damage is almost not a bonus at all. But we have to look at the plus side here. This is effectively only -1 die. That's the total penalty. Pakal Lavoran loses a die. I think we have to go with this one. We can't really afford to cough up 2 ship. I think we have to give the bonus dice to Captain Jean as much as I would love to give them to Nikki. Nikki's already where we want her to be, and probably what we're going to have Nikki do this turn is just recover dice. There's really nothing better we could do unless we think we could get 3 extra dice for an energy boost. Yeah, you know, it's not out of the question. This is a very big problem, this EDX leak. So I think we bring the world's greatest engineer down here. Here, Pete, you're forgetting about the massive fires. Yeah, I'm not forgetting at all, Yuri. It's just I properly remember what actually happened there and who was in the back sort of chipping in the massive fire department, sir, and it wasn't you. I don't think we reroll any of this, actually. I think we just go bam, bam. We'll take this pair of deuces. Just take our 2 ship repair, help pad this out. Even if we don't fix this, effectively what we've done is we broke even there. This -1 die all, this has to be fixed. So let's get old Yuri in here. Yuri is probably not the best candidate to be rolling when the potential for injury exists, but we're going to have to take a chance here. Don't roll a whole fistload of 5s, Yuri. Well, I mean, you didn't roll a single 5, so there's that. We're definitely going to give up 2 1s to get 3 dice, and I think we just throw the 10 in here. This is not a bad start. It looks like the comm fail and the EDX leak are both going to be hitting us. I don't think we're going to fix those. Let's get Captain Jean in here. We will have her try and pump herself up, get some food, fix this, and maybe throw a die back for Yuri. Because we do want Nikki to stay right where she's at. No 1s, but we did get the repair. I think we go ahead and fix that. And the smart play here seems to be just re-roll all of these, because really what we're looking for is a 1, which we did not get. Ugh, our research projects did not turn out fantastically. We've got this 3 we can't do anything with. We could call home and lower our stress, but that seems like almost entirely pointless. Yeah, you know what? I'm still going to do it. Oh, sure. Now you give me a... Yeah, it's too late now, game. Too late now. Give me the snack now. I don't want your pity snack. You take your pity snack and you go straight to hell. Now, we do have the energy boost and the die to use it. So what we could do is we could bring Nikki up here and have her go for this comm fail. Or we could send her to throw out the EDX leak with the bonus dice. That would be 4 dice. You know, with her skill, I think we got a pretty good shot at taking this down. So let's do it. We'll energy boost. Oh, Pete, you know me. I'm just all little old energetic dynamo. That's me, Nikki. Go, go, go. You know me all the time. Oh, that really sucked. I mean, well, there's no reason to not turn the 2 into a 3 at least, and I don't really feel like re-rolling the 4 at all, because we don't really want to try and risk any additional injury. This is not a good turn for us. We now have 24 impending damage. We've got 2 yellows incoming. Things ain't looking so hot. +1 food, -1 health for Nikki and Pakal. That puts Pakal down to 1. Or we trade 2 dice to take no movement damage, which is fucking terrible. This is the worst of both situations. Like, all right, I'm gonna take the food, and I'll also, this is gonna sound insane, but I'm also not gonna eat it. Well, that was a tragic. That was a tragic misstep. Now we have to fix this without a doubt, or Pakal is dead. Honestly, Pakal maybe. We have 2 of these that we have to fix. This is extraordinarily bad. There's injuries available. Ugh, this is awful. All right, Nikki, I need you to fix this then. So we could do the quick patch. A snack is, none of these things are particularly useful. Trading 2 dice to give 1 dice is not, it's not good. Snack is bad. Snacking is bad. Don't snack. God damn fucking. All right, fine. We can at least get the repair here. We can't really do anything with this 3, and there's no real benefit to re-rolling it. Let's just throw it in research. So it does something, and then our assist is gone. That's real terrible. We kind of need to. All right, Pakal. Don't roll a 2. That's all I can say. you certainly didn't roll a 2. So, I mean, there's that. Bonus dice for Pakal or research. I kind of feel like research is better, actually. Oh, Pete, what is it with me and missions that everything always go desperately awful? Why is it that, oh, Pakal Lavorin is probably going to die because there's no way we're going to be able to fix both of these. We simply did not generate enough dice. It's not out of the question that somebody could get unspeakably lucky, but it would be just that. We would have to get, all right, well, if anybody's going to do it, I mean, Yuri's probably that guy, right? So we did get stasis, but that's fine. We'll get some bonus dice back for Captain Jean. We could have Captain Jean forego the repair to give everybody else a bonus dice, but having the repair done is why we brought her in here. Yes, also, Pete, don't appreciate putting Yuri's future offspring in danger. Yeah, well, you know what? It doesn't matter. If Pakal dies, everybody's going down in the ship anyway. I mean, I kind of think we have to reroll, right? We need a 5 or a 6 here. This, Pete, this is why Yuri is greatest man in space. Pakal Lavorin, I spit on him. Literally, I would go down to medical bay and spit in his mouth. Yuri is greatest cosmonaut who ever cosmonaut a cosmonaut. I am greatest cosmonaut who ever cosmo the cosmos. Also, I have impregnated space now. Yuri, man, my semen is so virile, Pete, I can actually impregnate the vacuum. Which doesn't even make sense. There's no womb to be impregnated, but still, Yuri gets the job done. +2 health, -1 dice for all crew. I mean, if that was on Pakal, I might do it. We could give up 2 dice for +2 ship. We're going to have a lot of ship damage coming in. I kind of think this is the right move. And we do have a relative abundance of food here, so let's go ahead and bump up Yuri and Nikki. And honestly, at this point, I don't really see any drawback to having Jean and Pakal just go cannibal. I mean, this is probably never going to get healed. This is not good. All right, we really need to get Pakal over here in order to fix this, but now there's a valve failure, and we can't really do that. We also need to fix this -1 health all, or Pakal probably dies. Everyone is desperately injured except for Captain Jean. Ah, this is not good. We're out of food, so the -1 food thing we can sort of afford to ignore pretty much indefinitely. And so we wasted our assist on a stasis that we weren't really concerned about at all. Fantastic. I think we keep the 5, the 4, and the 6, and I am going to reroll here. If we could get something that we could throw at health recovery, that would be, you know what? Yeah, that's good enough. So here's what we're going to do. We take the repair, toss this 2 in here. We're going to take the health recovery. Nikki, back to full fighting strength. Now we have 2 people who can potentially do desperate things in stupidly dangerous spots. What, Pete? You putting my... Oh, well, I mean, that's exactly why we did it. You putting my young at risk, Pete. My, not, I would say, love of life, but, you know, she carries my DNA now inside of her. You must keep Jean safe, Pete. Yeah, well, I hate to break it to you, Yuri, but this is one of your old offspring. Might have to take it in the pants on. Well, yes, well, you know, Yuri take it in the pants occasionally. Everybody take it in the pants once in a while, Pete. I mean, if you're lucky, you take it in the pants once in a while. If you're unlucky, you pants never, you know, no action in the pants. This is worse. I think we quick patch here. Let's throw 14 at this repair. If we roll in here with Pakal, he's almost guaranteed to die. Did we do the 1? I think we put both the 1 and a 3 here. Preventing injury is really sort of what we need, but almost can't afford to take the risk on. All right, so Yuri, we're going to bring you in here. Yes, of course you are, Pete. This dangerous situation and pathetic quiet man Pakal Lavorin does not have intestinal fortitude to suck it up and take risk. Don't be a Oh. No more will I. Oh, you cannot impregnate the women even with my Well, you know what, Yuri? You're probably potent enough to impregnate them from beyond the grave, which is unfortunate because that's the only way you're going to be impregnating shit now. Well, I mean, we got to do it. All right, Pakal, why don't you go ahead and die too? We did not get enough assists this time. I can't. Oh, there it is. So this run's definitely going down in flames. We have 1 Gina Loway and 1 Nikki Karam. Oh, Pete, I don't even know if I want to bother to carry on. My little old heart is just biggity broken. And yeah, I said biggity just because a gal Southern doesn't necessarily mean she can't drop into a little East Coast rap vernacular. You know, I'm down, Pete. I'm down with the Tupacs. I'm loving the Biggie. Give me a little bit of that action. California love, Pete. That's what it's all about. Although over here we sing Alabama love. We just swap it up a little bit. Alabama love. Sure, I mean, we ain't got Inglewood that's up to no good, always in the hood. But, you know, here we got Mobile, and that's something. Everybody's going to die. I don't even... Well, we got plenty of human meat. That's fantastic. Honestly, I mean, I don't even think it's worth eating. You know what? We should have eaten that simply because it contributes towards the cannibal unlock. Yeah, everybody's dead. There are 2 -2 health alls that we literally can't fix both of these because we don't have enough. What would we need? 47 is our total. Now, we have them in 2 spots, and we can't have one person generate a 26 on 4 dice. So, yeah, this is pretty much all over. I mean, Nikki will live. We've got that going for us. Nikki could survive. So let's drag it out. I mean, Yuri would want us to try and keep Nikki alive as long as possible. I truly feel like this is the thing. And yes, I know I'm willingly sacrificing the life of the woman who is carrying Yuri's baby in order to get this done. You know what? I think that Yuri would be shockingly okay with what I'm doing here. Do we need to recover dice? No. Alright, so Captain Jean goes down with the ship, and, I mean... is a snack useful? No. Can't really re-roll unless we're going to re-roll to fine, just regain dice. It's pointless. Everybody, I mean, we're going to keep Nikki alive. That's all we can do. Nikki, you should definitely go for one of these -2 health things. The ship won't explode this turn, but I don't know how we could possibly keep it afloat much longer with only one person. Yeah, this is going to be a tough row to hoe here. So let's put the 2 in the research because it's almost useless, and I think we'll just throw this in. This way, maybe Nikki can sort of fix it by herself next turn, and she is going to be doing it alone, by the way, because Captain Jean, some of Yuri's DNA is just about to, okay, so that's, oh, never mind, there was, everybody's, this is awful. So yeah, there's definitely no way Nikki survives this turn. I mean, we bought a little extra time for Yuri's lady love, but what's she going to do with it? Well, Pete, I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is pin a desperate love story. -80% stress for you, -1 health. Well, that's fantastic. I think I'm going to use my last few breaths to pin a story of my love for the immortal Yuri Novak, the greatest cosmonaut in space. Boy, when things go down, I tell you what, little old Yuri, he picks it up. Yeah, except when it really counts. This choice will kill crew. Do you really want to go? You need to conserve food now that you're on your own. Do you really want to go out like that? I mean, do you want to die by your own hand, Nikki? I don't think Yuri would care for that. No, I'd stay and fight to the bitter end. That's what Yuri would want. Besides, that's how we roll down here in Alabama, Pete. We will rise again, never forget. I keep waiting for that to happen. You guys talk a big game about the rising again, but it just doesn't ever seem to come up. I mean, sure, let's go throw some dice at a solar flare. On the plus side, there's no injury in this room, so we can't die here. We will at least get to wait until the end of the turn. Holy fucking shit, that was an abominable roll. I mean, that was just god-awful. Well, we can make the 1 a 4. We should leave the 4 a 4. I guess we'll re-roll this because it's all we can, and the 1 is simply not enough. Well, that at least got us the repair, I guess. And once again, we're stuck with a 3 we can't do anything with. You know what? Why don't you have a snack before you die? This way, at least you can die well-fed. And that's game. Ship is going to explode, and Nikki is going to get killed by the 8 trillion incoming damage. Yep, turns out Yuri killing himself probably was the doom of the mission, so well done, Yuri. Well, Pete, don't speak here of the dead. You should don't do this. He's very bad to talk badly of the deceased. He's inviting ghosts to haunt you forever. Yuri, he haunt you because he don't even need to haunt you. Yuri have like 3,500 children, and he can send them to just come to your house and kick ass. So maybe just keep mouth shut, click finish button, and get rid of abysmal score, and go ahead and wrap this one up. Let's get out of here before anybody sees shame that Yuri has brought upon himself and his ancestors. probably an excellent idea, Yuri. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this one up. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Of course, your support does really mean a lot to us. And if you'd like to see more Tharsis action, including we are going to get Yuri in hard mode to Mars. We're going to do it. I don't care if it takes 1 billion years. But I got to say, Yuri, let's look at the old stats here, champ. You got 1 trip to Mars. 1. That puts you ahead of Joy Lee, who is 0 for 4. So, I mean, technically, she's got the donut, and the only person who has never been on Mars besides John Park. But you know what? You got to give a little credit to John Park, because Home Slice has never actually left Space Dock. So, yeah, think about it. Not looking too good there, old chum. Meanwhile, beautiful Nikki looking at 3 to 8 there. Fantastic performance. Pascal Lavorne, 4 to 17. But you know what? Pascal's been boat anchored a lot by the likes of Joy Lee, Yuri Novak, and to a lesser extent, Captain Gene. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Oh, so will I. Yuri will make it to Mars. Swear. Promise. Pinky swear, in fact. Yuri will make it. Hashtag Yuri will make it. Hashtag Yuri's the greatest. Hashtag bye-bye now.